Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and looking forward to the weekend, and it could be a bit of a hot one. So today I've got a brand new release from Hammer Films, and it is their second big box release, and it is the Quatermass Xperiment. Yes, I've got an unboxing of that coming up. It's absolutely packed solid with goodies in there. So stick around and watch the unboxing of the Quatermass Xperiment from Hammer Films. Nice one, guys. Okay guys, so let's have a look at this package from Hammer Films, and you know it's going to be special when Hammer do it. Open it up, and then straight away you've got the Quatermass Xperiment. Victor, where's Green? Where's Rischenheim? What happened? So even just having something like that on the inside cover is great. Now, if I said the name wrong, do apologise, but there you go. So let's have a look and take it out. See, it's well packaged. And there we have the Quatermass Xperiment. And because I was one of the first of, I think it was 1,000 or was it 500? I got a free badge, Quatermass Xperiment. So that was quite handy. That was given for free, so I'm quite happy with that one. So I'm going to take it out of the box and show you what we've got inside. So here is the outside box. Hammer, the Quatermass Xperiment. This is a Hammer restoration. So this is a PG film. I know nothing about it, but again, a bit like the last release from them, it is an amazing edition. This was £50. More than happy to pay that for this edition. So a John Gore Studios company. And here we go. Here's the details on the back. So there is a hell of a lot in here. So we're going to undo this and have a closer look. So let me take off the plastic packaging and let's get into this. Okay, so similar to Captain Kronos, the Vampire Hunter, you've got the small J card, again with the same writing that was on the inside of the delivery box. And so they've done that. And then again, I don't know if you can see it, it's slightly textured, so which is the same or very, very similar to what they had on their first release, Captain Kronos. As you can see, these editions are meaty, shall we say. And then there you go, there's the side of it. So it took a little bit of a dent, I think, in the packaging, unfortunately. I might actually email them and see if I can get an outer box on this one. And there was the side, and then there's the back. And then inside here, so let me move the badge. There you go, the Quatermass Xperiment. And the artwork straight away just pops, in my opinion. Right, so let's unpackage what we've got on the inside there, because there is a fair bit inside. Okay, so there was a fair bit in here, but straight away you've got the artwork, the Quatermass Xperiment there. I must say, I love the artwork. I'm into my posters at the moment, but look at this on the back. Absolutely love this. Beware of the creeping unknown. And you get this in this edition too as well. You can't escape it, nothing can destroy it. It's coming for you. So yeah, there's two in there, two films in there, and I'm looking forward to watching them both. But the artwork, absolutely fantastic on this. So let's have a look at what else they've got. Okay, so here we actually have the movies themselves, and there you've got the artwork. As I said, I've never watched the film, so I don't know too much about them, okay? So do forgive me on that one. Oh, that's me doing what I normally do. But it folds out into, there you go, look at that. Honestly, the artwork on these Hammer films is worth every penny, in my opinion, of the £50 that I paid for this edition. Oh, now we flip it round, and then on the inside here, oh, drop that one, we've got the Quatermass Xperiment. This is on 4K. You've got the widescreen theatrical and the full screen as filmed version. You've got the Creeping Unknown widescreen US theatrical version. Then you've got the Blu-ray of the Quatermass Xperiment, and that is widescreen theatrical, and then the full screen as filmed version. You've also then got the Creeping Unknown. This is the widescreen theatrical version. And then we've got the Quatermass Xperiment, and this is the Quatermass Xperiment surviving BBC episodes. So that will be interesting to watch, actually. I didn't realise that was in there. But yeah, so you have got a serious amount of entertainment lined up there, but sorry, whilst I flip this around one more time, I don't know if I can get it all in there. But the artwork on these fold-outs are just absolutely stunning. And then we have two more bits in there. So what we've got inside here now, we've got the Quatermass papers, which is a nice chunky read. And now this has various information about the film, about its early beginnings. And then you've got all this here, contents. The audience loved it. Can you sell it to a film? The Peak of Gruesomeness, Hammer AD, Stratospheric, Danish publicity brochure, Hammer House of Harmony. A film version was only a matter of time. So yeah, there is going to be plenty to read in this, and there are some great stills and some great information in there. So yeah, looking forward to reading this one. And then we have the Quatermass Experiment, the science horror classic as a graphic novel. There's the back of it there. And then you've got, so this will be an if you're into your graphic novels, comics, this will be a really nice bonus, a really nice touch to add to it. So, you know, I know a lot of people like their graphic novels, and this will be an interesting read. Funny enough, I never really got into graphic novels, comics, whatever you want to call them, when I was younger, but I will make a sustained effort to actually read all of that. And then we've still got some art cards, but let me just show you the patch again that I showed you earlier on. So again, Hammer do this when you order directly from them. If you get in there quick enough, you can get a quad poster, but I think that's only for like the first 50 people, and I've never got in there for a quad poster, which is something that I really would love to have. So here is the art cards, or lobby cards. There's 8 of them at the original UK lobby card facsimile, and there you go, Hammer, a John Gore Studios production, company, the Quatermass Experiment. Oh, there you go. That's what happens when I do things most of the time, something goes wrong. And then you've got stills from the film. And they've all got this sort of like green tinge to them, which adds to the atmosphere of the pictures themselves, makes them more atmospheric. So looking forward to watching this one. As I said, apart from Hammer House of Horror, when it was on the BBC in the early 80s, was it? Late 70s? I've never really watched too many of their films, but I'm starting to get into them now with these editions from Hammer Films. So yeah, looking forward to that one. And then we've got a poster, and I'm going to lay this poster out because it does look absolutely peachy. Give me one moment and I'll be straight back to you. And here we have a double-sided poster. I could be wrong. I do think that is Italian language on there. But they've got some artwork on there that I think is really good. But to me, the artwork on the back, the creeping unknown, I think is absolutely fantastic. As I said, I'm into my posters at the moment. I've framed up a few, and this will be the side that I will definitely show on that one. So that was my unboxing, guys, of Hammer's new release, the Quatermass Experiment. I'm looking forward to more of their releases. To me, for £50, well worth it. They've got the Quatermass Experiment 2 coming out soon, I do believe. I'm not sure when the pre-order for that one goes live, but I'll definitely be going straight in for it. Looking forward to that one. But anyway, guys, listen, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you.